Welcome back to the Rnnews, a real nigga news brought to you from a real nigga, by a real nigga, for a real nigga. Top story, Troy Davis. That's how Blackmail get blackmail by the white validation, bro. Now this brother went to his deathbed saying he ain't do it. The judicial system supposed to work that you supposed to be innocent to proven guilty. But to who? When the white validation is saying that you killed one of their kind, how can you be innocent? I come on this YouTube because basically, I ain't the type to motherfucking hang around everybody. That ain't my thing. That ain't my style. I don't like to even be on the set. But I steady come on here for you young brothers because I be want to let y'all know how blackmail get blackmail. Motherfucker don't care about us. Bitch don't care nothing about us, niggas. Like I tell y'all, if you hang around 9 profound niggas, you bound to be the 10th. You hang around 9 pussy niggas, you bound to be the 10th. And Troy Davis could have happened to you. Troy Davis could have happened to me. Troy Davis could have happened to all of us. Because that's how blackmail get blackmail in the white validation society. You don't have to have no laws for us. They don't have to follow no rules and regulations that govern their everyday action. Because they believe all of us have diabolical habitual tendencies from the top to the bottom. They don't care about no money. All you have, you poor, you know what I mean? You're going to get served. If you're rich, they want to take your shit. This brother died. They don't have evidence to prove it. They ain't have no gun. They ain't have his prints. They had 9 witnesses. So if it's 9 witnesses they used to put this brother on death row, and seven of them say, man, the police made us do this. The police put us on the same scene. The police, talked to all of us at the same time. The police broke all the rules and regulations that govern their everyday action, and you still put this man to death. That's how blackmail get blackmail in this country. I let all you young brothers know that any of us can be, executed at any time. You make one mistake, brother, you either gonna die or you gonna go to prison for a long time. I would know. My first time ever in jail, I went to prison for 13 and a half years. Ain't no help for us. Ain't no treatment for us. Ain't no love for us. That's why I'm very hard on everybody. I'm very hard on every religious group, every black party. Because y'all continue us to be divided and conquer. Y'all me motherfucking want to fight each other, but motherfucking just kill us off. And nobody don't do nothing. And you think we ain't on the outside looking in? I know about the South. I'm from the South. Niggas can't tell me nothing about a cracker. You can't tell me nothing about a white validation. I know they don't care nothing about us. Never have, never will be. But when you can kill some man, and can't prove it under your rules and regulations, that's when, the bus got to stop. And, they don't understand that a lot of people finna have court on the streets now. A lot of people ain't going down. Because they already know. You supposed to be judged by a jury of your peers. An all-white jury ain't my peers. They do this in 2011 just like they did in 1989. This man went to his deathbed and said, y'all got the wrong guy. You killing the wrong man. And the family didn't give a fuck. They just give as long as it's a nigga die. They don't give a fuck. But that's how white people feel about us. It might be some that say, man, we don't feel that way, the majority. I'm speaking on the majority. And I feel if I'm speaking about 85, I might as well say all you motherfuckers. And it ain't cool. It ain't cool at all how blackmail get blackmail in this country. Just look around. I seen it. 15 years, 20 years. I ain't even murdered nobody. 20 years. I seen a nigga, he fucked a dead woman. 2 life sentences and a law name behind them. I seen motherfuckers that didn't rape babies and got 8 years. So to y'all that say, well, everybody that get locked up always say they ain't do it. Yes, that is true. But there's a lot of people in there that ain't did nothing. I remember I had a partner. He was mean as fuck. His name was Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry had 2 life sentences. And Mr. Henry was something like Troy Davis, but in a different way. Mr. Henry didn't supposed to get 2 life sentences for his crime. Even though he killed his wife, he ain't supposed to get 2 life sentences. Mr. Henry fought in Vietnam. And Mr. Henry came home all fucked up. Because he had to kill a lot of people. And Mr. Henry said he was looking at the football game on Thanksgiving. And his wife was cooking the dinner. And he was just as happy as he could want to be. He said his wife was making some greens. And she came in with a bowl of greens and a big ass butcher knife. And he just snapped and said, Viet Cong! And jumped under the bed. And when he jumped under the bed, he pushed the bed on top of his wife. Grabbed the knife and stabbed her to death. Took his whole life from him. Just like Troy Davis. And when you look in that old man's eyes, a walking dead zombie, when you look in brothers' eyes that they just hear, y'all niggas talk about these brothers that have knowledge, wisdom, understanding, that's me. But the brothers that don't have knowledge, wisdom, understanding, their culture, their way of life are zombies. They're blind, deaf, and dumb. Yes, you have some brothers that's intellectually lightweights. Yes, you have that. But you also have brothers that's actually dead. Real zombies. When you place in that world to see real zombies, life just taken out of them, just like Troy Davis tonight. Whole bunch of brothers everywhere. Just life is just gone. Just everything that's gone out of them. Can't even cry no more. It's like somebody take your stuff and just say, so, I can take your shit, but you can't take mine. When is it gonna stop? When is the black male gonna stop getting blackmail in this country? When is the white validation gonna get a dose of their own shit? They don't give a flying fuck who they is. Cause a black man, like I tell you young brothers, one time, you either gonna be dead, or you're gonna be a commodity that they get paid, they get paid for your services. And you only gonna be their slave, or they gonna butcher your motherfucking ass. Troy Davis, supposed to be found guilty on the proof. The proof is in the pudding. And if the proof is the 9 witnesses, it should be easy for the 9 witnesses to stand by their word, stand by their convictions. But when 7 of them say, that ain't right, police coerced us into doing this. The police made us do this. The police took us on the scene at the same time. The police had us talking to each other at the same time. The police broke all the rules and regulations that govern their everyday action. Didn't have no evidence, but they presented it as they did, and we went for it and convicted this man, and we was wrong. But the white validation don't care. Not in the South. They got the noose around your head, around your neck, they gonna hang you. They don't care, young, old, and it could be you. That's why I tell you, young brothers, if you hang around 9 pussy niggas, you bound to be the 10th. It ain't good to keep a pussy nigga in your circle. Cause a pussy nigga get you life sentence, get you death like Troy. It's horrible how that man had to die. Them people gonna sleep good tonight. They gonna be slobbing everywhere. Pillow gonna be slobbed out. They gonna be slobbing sleep like a motherfucker. They don't give a fuck. Another nigga dead. What the fuck? Ain't no worth in a black man life. The only worth you can do for a black man, the only worth a black man got is in prison. That's how a black male get blackmailed. I know a lot of y'all brothers, don't see the significance of this shit. People can make rules and regulations that govern some people, but it don't govern others. People that have money have proper representation, and they can get off from bullshit. You couldn't have killed no white person on no fucking false on no eyewitness shit. You had to have evidence. You had to have forensic. You had to have DNA. You had to have bullet shells. You had to have the gun. You had to have all this shit. What make a white person life valuable than a black person life? What make people say fuck life at all? Fuck a person's life. That is not significant. That's why I stay on you motherfucking black power movement. That's why I stay on all you religious movement. That's why I stay on everybody that got something to do with a black movement. That's why I stay on that. Because in order for this shit to stop, we got to stop being divided and motherfucking conquer. We can come together off some shit, some bullshit. We can come together when some motherfucking OJ shit. We can come together for all this motherfucking, shit that like the OJ shit, it was whites over here, blacks over here. We can come together. It's possible because I've seen it done. Even though I'm on the outside looking in, I see it done. But why? Why is our leaders just allowing, motherfuckers to just kill us? Or just put us behind bars and don't fight? And I'm not talking about fight with no pistol. I'm talking about fight with this pistol right here. You can kill 1,000 people with this motherfucker right here. But in order for us, our best minds to get together, we got to kill that divide and conquer shit. You can't have a black movement and you have religion. You can't have it. Because you're going to have to follow these rules and regulations of these religions. A brother dead. And that's the bad part. If he did it, if you found evidence, if you got that shit under the rules and regulations, okay, do your thing. He got caught. It's like a trap. You get caught. You know what I mean? But if this brother you ain't got no motherfucking forensics, you don't got no evidence, you got 2 witnesses, how you gonna take this brother's life? Lethal injection. How you gonna just kill a man? But that's how blackmail get blackmailed. And y'all young brothers better check that shit out. That shit can happen to your motherfucking ass. My first time ever was locked up 13 and a half years. I had to see a whole different world. I had to see niggas that was walking around dead all my life. Just walk around. Troy Davis can happen to you every day. As long as you in them black shoes, you'll see how blackmail get blackmail. A lot of y'all think that shit funny. He got caught and then he got what he deserved. That shit can happen to your motherfucking ass. Just like that. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care if you got money. They want to take that shit from you. And if you don't got money, they really gonna punish you. This man died for shit. Kill this man for shit. Don't got no laws under your, don't got no evidence under your rules. But that's how the white people do. They can bend it how they want to. Got all white jury, white judge, white prosecutor, white everything. And a black man supposed to kill the white man. You know that nigga gonna get hung. But when that happens, when it's all black jury, when y'all seen all black jury, or all a black judge, a black prosecutor, getting a white boy that killed black people. You ain't seen that. When y'all seen that? Y'all need to help me to it. But the reason I'm making this video is for my young brothers, to let y'all know this how blackmail get blackmail. Watch your steps out there. Look at the advantages and disadvantages of shit. Look at your surroundings. Look at your homeboys you hang around. If this your homeboy look beside you, if you can look beside you and say, look at your homeboy and say, nigga, you a pussy nigga, you mean to let that nigga go. You need to stop hanging around you, because that nigga get you Troy Davis. That nigga get your ass killed, nigga. Because these motherfuckers don't play with us. They'll kill us for nothing. We ain't worth shit to them. But we gotta be worth something to our motherfucking selves. It's terrible. Terrible. I hope everybody who had something to do with that man's death have just, I hope they go in the worst way possible. This is RNN News, real nigga news, brought to you from a real nigga, by a real nigga,